Good morning, nation. Welcome to Nassau. Today, we are in port in Nassau, Bahamas for the second time on the second leg of this journey. And right now, I'm going downstairs to Starbucks to get me some coffee and chill out for a few minutes before I get off the ship. But I am going to get off the ship today. I am going to show you the new cruise terminal here in Nassau. So let's roll that intro. Let's get this day started and let's do it. Let's go. And just like that, 10:40 in the morning, we are off the ship in the port of Nassau. We are actually in port with a couple other Royal branded ships today. We're in front of, or technically behind, the Allure of the Seas. And we have Celebrity right over here. Now, for those of you who don't know, Celebrity is owned by the Royal Caribbean Corporation. And it's cool to see different ships in port. Nassau is one of the biggest and busiest cruise destinations in the world and in the Caribbean, actually. So we'll see who else is here today. I can't see past the Celebrity ship, but we're making our way to check out the new terminal because I have not been here since the new construction has been completed. So we're gonna check that out, walk around for a little bit, and then it's back on the ship to start filming the ship tour and to get some shorts filmed and all that. Oh, both the Utopia of the Seas and the Allure are doing ship drills today, so that's been fun. Loud horns all morning. And as we got past everything, making our way out, the Carnival Glory is here today as well. So 4 ships in port, not as busy as it was the last day I was here. The last time I was here, there was six ships in port the last time. So only 4 ships today, 2 of the world's largest ships, Celebrity and Carnival. So let's go check out that shark scene, because that's the whole reason I really got off the ship today, was to check out the new terminal here in Nassau. And then it's back on the Utopia. We're not going to be out long. Now this right here was the whole reason I came, to get off the ship. Definitely want to check this out and see how this is doing. First time here, first time getting to see it. Turtle, turtle. Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha. Hello, my name is Bruce. Fish are friend, not food. Just kidding. Hello. So it's been about a half hour since I got off the ship. I seen what I wanted to see. Now it's time to just walk around the cruise port area. I'm not gonna leave this little area, and then it's back to the ship we go. But I wanted to get off and show you what the new cruise port area looks like here in Nassau. 4 ships in port. It actually feels a little crowded. I feel more crowded here than I do on the world's newest cruise ship, the Utopia of the Seas. But let's check it out, y'all. Look at that, we got a whole hair braiders pavilion here now. Everybody can come get their hair braided. And then we got a bunch of little shops all throughout the whole thing. I definitely get like a super chill resort type vibe from this. Not really feeling pressured or pushed into buy anything. That's cool. Stand there and do one of those like 360 picture sessions in the cruise terminal. Little shop here, looks like they do some food called Shore Break, some drinks, but currently closed at the moment. You can hear them doing some construction throughout the terminal, so some things are still getting worked on or not complete yet, or they're adding certain things. Bunch of shops for you to grab some souvenirs from, and you don't even have to leave this area, right? Like this is all still within the cruise terminal area. Across the street over there you can see where you would exit, but everything here is still within the cruise terminal area. This is still within the terminal grounds. Now granted, you still got to go through security before you get back to the ship, but that's only because you have access to the street from here. So keep in mind, if you come out here to bring your government issued ID, usually I just bring my driver's license. Definitely gonna need your ship card. This is definitely one thing I wanted to check out. It's kind of like an amphitheater, right? Like they're gonna put on concerts and shows and all that stuff here. Definitely got the flag of the Bahamas flying. But it looks like this is where they're gonna be putting on performances and concerts and things like that. So nice little grassy area. It's real grass, even though it looks like turf, but a nice little grassy area to hang out and listen to the DJs, the bands, things like that, with the cruise ships in the background. Not a bad port at all. They did a great job with the rehab of this cruise port here in Nassau. Bunch of things to see, a bunch of things to do. You don't even have to leave the cruise port area if you don't want to. You can hang out at the Preacher's Kid, get yourself some drinks. There's a Starbucks in here as well. So you can hang out there all day long and then head back to the ship. When they're having a concert, you can catch a concert here. Whatever it may be they're doing. But it is not bad. They did a really good bang up job with this port. Let's walk back. We'll catch the opposite side of the cruise port here so we can see what's on the other side. I mean, but look at that. Bahamian beer, 3 for $12. It's not too bad. Little more expensive than what you could get it for on the streets. The Island Bar and Grill, it's called the Island Post. Some daiquiris, a bar and grill, and some gifts right there. Beat the heat drink specials, baby. Can't go wrong with drink specials. Frozen daiquiri shots. Well, that's called the Island Post. Then we have the Bamboo Shack at the port. At the port. Deliciously Bahamas. So the one thing I like to get a lot when I'm in the Bahamas or even in the Caribbean, I like to get some conch fritters. They're my favorite thing ever. But we got some gelato right here.
We came with theaters, 1995. Yeah. You're right.
We got some Vita KO beachwear. A My Ocean Born in the Bahamas shop, so I'm sure that's where you can find those Bahamian products that some of us come here and purchase, sea salts, things like that. And then here we have little hunker stalls set up. So drinks, souvenirs, local honey, things like that. M&R Delights, a little sweet treat. That looks good. Don't be afraid to try some local food when you're here. I can tell you right now, everything's great.
Hey guy, you ready for a drink and a pineapple?
I'm good, brother.
All right, find out.
Everything here is awesome. They did a really great job with this new terminal here. So I can't argue or I can't complain with it. I'm actually enjoying it. Now granted, depending on the day you're here, depending on how many ships are in port, and depending on what ships are in port, depends on how busy the cruise port feels here in Nassau. Well, I can tell you now, it's a little bit of a chaotic, controlled mess. And what I mean by that is you got people going in all directions, front, backwards, side to side, but it's controlled chaos. Everyone knows where they're going. You're not stuck behind people as you're walking, things like that. So enjoy the day in port. Enjoy just the cruise terminal area here. If you're going outside, enjoy that as well. I love the Bahamas. I absolutely enjoy every time I come here, especially Nassau, the capital of the Bahamas. A little fun fact for you is the Bahamas are made up of a chain of islands. There's over 700 islands that make up the Bahamas. So whether it's Daniel Key, whether it's Nassau, wherever it may be in the Bahamas, enjoy your time there, because I can tell you now, I absolutely love it. And it's relatively close to Florida. Who knows, maybe one day when I retire, this will be where I end up. But that's where I leave y'all. This is it. It's time to get back to the ship. It's time to enjoy the utopia of the seas. So do me a favor, make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And until the next time, I'll see you when I see you. Y'all stay naughty. Peace.